Hey guys, Sam here from kcrusadersblog.com. Today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an Avengers digital invitation. So for those of you that have watched a few of my tutorials on YouTube, you will know that I love to use PicMonkey. PicMonkey is a free online editing software that you can use, and it's great to make digital invitations. Alright, so what we're going to do is you are going to go into www.picmonkey.com. You can also click in the link in the description box below and it will take you to the website, and you'll be brought to the screen here. First of all, the software is free, but they obviously do make it quite inviting to sign up for their 10 free days, and then you go to the paid premium section, but you can actually get it for free. And all you need to do is, you'll probably be slightly different to mine because I'm actually logged in, but all you need to do is just to click onto one of these four buttons. All four of these buttons will be there for you to click onto, so you don't need to even log in if you didn't want to, but I definitely recommend logging in. That way you can at least save your work. The other thing is that I do have a premium version, which means that it is a paid version, and I think it's about $7 a month it works out to be, I think it's about $7. So it is definitely well worth it, and I'll show you exactly what extra add-ons you get for being a premium version, but you can do this invitation without having the paid version. Alright, so first of all, before we actually go into designing our invitation, we need to find the clip art. So I like to go to Google. Alright, and I'm just going to click on Avengers, and I'm going to hit images. And first thing you need to look for is quite a high quality image. Alright, so the image I'm going to use is for tutorial purposes only, okay? But this will give you a bit of an understanding of how you can do it. So if you click onto one of the images, you'll see at the bottom here it has the pixels. Alright, so we want an image where it is quite high resolution, like this one here, 1400 by 700 is really good quality. So you want to look for something that is at least over 500 by 500. Another thing you can do also is go into Tools, click onto Tools, and you down arrow for size, and you hit large, and that will bring up all your large ones, so that makes it a little bit easier to find a good quality image. Okay, and so the one that I am going to pick is this one here. That's the one there that I use. So all I did was click onto it, and then I right clicked, and then I just saved the image. Alright, so once you've saved your image, we then go into our PicMonkey, and we're going to design an invitation. So you're going to hit design, and we're going to do a blank canvas. Okay, and I like to go to print size, and I normally do a 5 by 7. And we're going to be doing a landscape. And there it is. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is hit apply, because we're just going to keep it as a white background for now. Alright, now we're going to hit on to overlays, and we're going to bring in our clip art. So you find where your clip art is, and my clip art is in here. And here is the clip art that I'm going to use, and there it is. So I'm going to drag it up. So all you need to do is, once your image is on there, a big box is going to come up. Okay, you can just move that to the side. That pretty much is just your overlaying editing tab. Alright, and then we're just going to take our image and we're going to drag it up, and you click onto round little circles on each corner, and you can actually drag it out like so. Okay, and drag it out. And then I want to bring that further up so you don't see the whole of Hulk's hand, and you need space to obviously have your writing. Okay, done. Now the next thing is I'm wanting to change this color here to a similar color to this red that's in here. Okay, and all you need to do is once again, you're in your overlays, and you're going to hit geometrics, and we're going to click onto this button here. Okay, so it's the little rectangle tool. And we're going to drag that out and drag it out and bring it right down to there. Okay, and then this overlay tool once again is obviously popped up, and we're going to click on the down arrow and we're going to click onto this little doublet tool, and I'm just going to find the color that I want to use. So let's say I like that color there. Okay, you just click onto it and then you hit that, and there you go, that's what you use. Alright, I'm just thinking now that I might actually change this to a more brighter red, so let's just find a really bright, oh, like that, there, perfect. Okay, so now let's go into doing our fonts. Now this is where I was saying about the paid version, the premium version. If you have a look here, this is a crown, and next to each little font, if there is a crown, that means that it's a paid version. So you don't have access to those if you haven't got the premium paid version. Okay, so you can obviously go over here and you pick whichever font you want. There are tons and tons and tons of different fonts, and they update with new fonts all the time too, which is great. Alright, but so you can either go here and you can scroll down to where the superhero text is, which is over here. There it is there, there's all the different type of ones. Or you can click onto this apple, and that's the themes. And if you scroll down to comic heroes, and you scroll down and you see it says text, and it brings them all up. So that's another option to go by to find the font that you want. Now the only font that is obviously not a paid version is this one here. But for this tutorial, I'm actually going to be using the paid versions, but you can, of course, use any font that's free. So you don't have to use the ones that I've got. Right, I'm going to be using this one here, and you just hit add text. And we're going to bring that down. Oopsie. Bring it down and pop in what we want to use. Come and join us for a super birthday party. Okay, and then you just hit off it and you just drag it along, and then we're going to drag it down to make it bigger. Okay, let's just move it to the side. Alright, and I'm going to change this to a white. Let's do that white there. Alright, I'm going to use the same font, and I'm going to add in the details. So let's say July 23rd, and let's drag it in and drag it down to about there, and let's make that sort of white. Alright, now if you click onto it, you can also right click and duplicate. Let's pop in the dates at the time, sorry, 10 AM to say 12 PM. Oops. So you'll find too that this might also pop up. That's your layers section, and then you can pretty much click onto, similar to Photoshop if you use Photoshop before, and you can drag and move it around. Okay, and especially if you can't click onto your actual text or anything, you can just click onto it from here too. Okay, and let's drag that to there, and let's put in always highlight it, RSVP. Just making up a phone number. Alright, so we can probably make these slightly bigger. Alright, let's just make that slightly bigger. Bring that further down. Okay, we can probably bring that further down, you further down, and you further down. Right, now let's add in our details over here, and that I am wanting to use Smash. And I'm just going to use Cody. Right. Make that slightly bigger because you want that to stand out, of course. Alright, and now I'm going to change this color to probably a yellow. Okay, and let's duplicate that and say is turning 3. Alright, and I want to make that slightly smaller. Okay. Alright, looking good so far. Alright, now we're just going to do the other side. So let's just take one of these texts and duplicate that and move it to here. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to bring that to the end. Okay, now we're starting to see that things aren't matching up. That's okay. Alright, and now we're going to put in the location. So location. Right click, duplicate, try and match it up to the same where it is over there. So let's make it 1. I'm just making that up. And oops, right click, duplicate. And let's bring that further down. So now that we know kind of where everything is going to be located, let's just bring this to the side. Now we can move this one more. We can probably make that one slightly bigger. And that can be slightly bigger too. Alright. Now you can obviously play around with making sure that it all is the same, but really look hard, it's obviously not even. Okay, and then once you're happy with that, you can either save it into My Hub, which is a online storage for PicMonkey. I don't know if this is only for premium users or if it's for everyone. But all you need to do is just to hit save. I always recommend saving your work as you go along. That way if anything has to happen, you can at least know that it is saved. And then you're just going to obviously save it. Save the image name and hit save. Okay, but if you're wanting to straight away export it, all you need to do is export. And then you pop in your, so I'm just going to say tutorial. This is just a tutorial. PS is quite a good size. Keep everything the same and you hit export, and then you just export it to wherever you want to export it. So with digital invitation, this invitation can either be used for printing, so you can either print it at home, so get yourself some printing paper or photo paper and print it out at home, or you can send it via email as an invitation, or you can maybe set up, which is what I normally do, which is a Facebook event. It's like a private Facebook event page where you have your invitation on there and you invite all your people to the party that way. That's what I normally do, just to save me time and money. And that is it. So it is super quick and easy. You can do it obviously for free if you're using fonts that are free version, but I find that the paid version does help me out a lot too, because they've got a lot of great fonts that I like to use. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you like it. Please make sure to subscribe, like or share, and send me any comments if you have any questions, and join my Facebook group and send me what you guys have done and made. I would love to see it. I've also got other printables of Avengers on my blog which you're welcome to download. They're all for free, You just need to print them out and assemble them and cut them out yourselves. And I've got heaps of videos on my YouTube channel to show you how to make all the different decorations too. Alright guys, thanks, have a great night, see ya.